Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. When you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm Mystic Genie. I'm from the USA. Currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places around the world Spirit's message is reaching. It also gives us opportunity to connect with each other. Each week I have a giveaway for my followers. I give away a free live reading. If you're interested, of course, number one, you have to be a follower. And second, write in the comments, I believe in magic. I have a great announcement to make. I have subscriptions available, 3 different choices to choose from. Thank all of you who've already subscribed. I'm excited about it because here on the public forum, I have to keep the videos around 10 minutes, otherwise they don't get pushed out by the algorithm. On the private subscription platform, I'll be able to get in depth with my readings, do clarifications, and get further guidance from Spirit. I'll also be able to use different oracle and tarot decks that are very powerful that I can't use on here. And last but not least, we'll be able to interact with each other, go live, and I'll be able to share the spiritual and mystical part of my gift that really in 10 minutes it's impossible to do. So I invite you all to subscribe. Today's message is being pulled from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle, and we're clarifying with the Everyday Witch Mini Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What is your message for Aquarius? We have a tower. Might be, number 3 might be significant to you. It says, unplug and relax for a spell. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. What is this tower all about for Aquarius? You know, I call the tower God's tough love card. It's when things are going awry and they continue to escalate and we're not doing anything about it, and out of God's love, because God sees ahead what's coming, and out of his love he puts a stop to it. He intercedes and causes a tower moment, which is usually uncomfortable, but like I said, it's tough love. Tell us about this tower, Spirit. Thank you. We have the 5 of Pentacles. So here I feel that you feel that everything fell apart and now you're feeling left out in the cold and feeling abandoned. 9 of Wands, you're really wounded. This is the wounded warrior. You know, you're exhausted. This has taken everything out of you. And maybe that's why the tower had to come here, because you were at your wits' end, drained emotionally, physically, spiritually, energetically. But you haven't completely given up yet. And that's why God's tough love came in. Now we have the Queen of Cups. And I remind you, there's no gender in tarot, but that is the Queen of Love. She's also the Queen of Forgiveness and Intuition. Clarify the Queen of Cups, Spirit. Thank you. The Strength card could be dealing with a Leo, but this takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage to go through this, because this is definitely somebody that you love and care a lot about here, with the Queen of Cups being here. The 2 of Pentacles, maybe you were feeling like you were being juggled by somebody, or everything was imbalanced, or really not, things weren't fair, things were in balance. Tell us more about the 2 of Pentacles. Death. Could be dealing, like I said, with the Scorpio. With the 2 of Pentacles being here and the Death card is that things need to transform here. I feel like somebody was giving a whole lot into the situation and getting nothing back but a bunch of BS. Giving everything, the Queen of Cups gives, 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 gives. And when you're not receiving, you begin to become resentful. And then, disputes happen, and it causes all different negative situations, which then God stepped in with the Tower. And now it's time for a transformation here. Tell us about Death, Spirit. Thank you. The Page of Swords. So, I don't know if this is you, Aquarius, or whoever you're dealing with, but they might not be saying anything, but they are really analyzing the situation and thinking about how things were imbalanced. And now we have the King of Cups, the divine couple we have here. And this is the King who also is the King of Love. So we have the Queen and the King of Love here. There's a lot of love here, but a lot of times in relationships, when there's a lot of love here, things get swept under the carpet because we protect that love, and we feel that if we do something or we don't sweep it under the carpet, that we might lose the love. So we tend to ignore red flags and let things escalate to the point of towers. What is your advice for Aquarius here, Spirit? Thank you. The Knight of Swords. And the Ten of Cups. And the Chariot. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Chariot. And you can see here it's like this way or that way. So Spirit's advice to you is don't make any hasty decisions here before you advance forward. If you want your happily ever after here, stay in the Page of Swords where you're just still thinking things through, so that when you do come to the point where whether you're going to reconcile or you're going to move on, then at least you learn the lesson so that you don't repeat the cycle once again. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Spirit is saying, lay down your burden. Spirit knows that you're very tired and you're exhausted, and you could lay down your burdens now. It's time to analyze things, learn the lesson, and move on, whether it's with whomever this is or without them. That is your message, Aquarius. If this resonates, claim, like, comment. If you're already following, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please do. It's absolutely free. It's a click of a button, and it helps with the algorithm to get Spirit's message out to other Aquas. I do my part. I ask that you help out, and please do yours. It's appreciated. If you're looking for a personal reading or any spell work, my information's in the description. It's also right here. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask any questions. I don't mind. It's powerful. It's about changing an outcome instead of accepting one. My love team and I, we've had great success even in the most complicated situations. We specialize in reuniting loved ones and all matters of the heart. We also do financial spells and cord cutting. If you're looking for a personal reading, which I highly recommend, because you'll get the message directly to your situation through a personal reading and advice from Spirit as well. I have readings to suit everybody's needs and everybody's budget. Once again, reach out to this email address. I invite you all again to subscribe. I'd love to have you part of the Mystic Genie community. It's going to be fun, enlightening, and very magical. For those of you watching on YouTube, and in case something happens to this app here, my YouTube link is in the description. Thank you for your support and for subscribing. God bless you till next time, Aquarius. Ciao.